Ghostbusters 1984, a movie directed by Ivan Reitman, written by Dan Aykroyd, and co-written by Harold Ramis. A blockbuster success that sparked many other movies, sequels, and today, tons of merchandise. It was an instant classic that also had a famous hit song that you probably hear on every Halloween. It is one of my favorite interests. I picked up interest in 2019. And quite frankly, I have not let it go. But it all started back in 2009 when I saw that first clip of Ghostbusters. Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 5 of the SquatchZone. Today, we're going to be talking about... Yes, Ghostbusters.
That was probably the most cohesive intro we've had so far.
That was a good one, man. Why am I talking about Ghostbusters? What was going on 10 seconds ago? Who knows?
What are you not talking about, Ghostbusters?
I don't know. But judging by my watch, it's June 8th, and that's Ghostbusters Day, everyone. What a great day to be having.
Ghostbusters Day is a thing?
Yeah. June 8th, 1984. That's when the movie came out.
Oh, shit, really?
Yeah, that's why it's called Ghostbusters Day.
I thought it was like one of those things where like something happened in the movie universe to correlate with that date.
Fuck no. We're not that smart. We don't know dates.
Like how in the Ace Attorney fandom they celebrate literally every fucking thing that happened in the franchise.
Fucking May 2nd, Ace Attorney tripped on a pebble. Fucking...
No.
No. It's not funny, it's hilarious.
Tripped on a pebble.
Fuck.
A rock I could understand.
June 19th, Ace Attorney lost and he had to settle with the fucking only $32,000 and his patients got sent to life.
Stop, there's like, they celebrate the day Phoenix Wright got fired.
Fucking May 3rd. the day Phoenix Wright got bullied in school.
No, that's an actual thing.
I know minor lore for it. I know the lore, kind of, not really.
Do you think, what date did you say, May 2nd? Can we get that trending for Ace Attorney tripped on a pebble?
Was it May 2nd, Ace Attorney tripped on a pebble?
I don't know. What date did you say?
I think it was like June 3rd or June 2nd. I know it was in June.
Damn it, now we can't celebrate it for a year now.
Oh, man. Oh, that was 6 days ago. Fuck! You missed it.
Everybody remember on June 2nd to tweet out.
You know what? I made the joke. It's now June 14th. Ace Attorney trips on a pebble day.
Everyone on June 14th, remember to tweet out Ace Attorney tripped on a pebble.
Make sure to get your box out, everyone. Make sure to get your glass of orange juice. Open the box, dip the rock into the orange juice because there was an orange tree nearby, and make sure to trip on that pebble hard.
Anyway, Ghostbusters Day.
Yeah, Ghostbusters. So, when I was a little kid, I'm a bit of a scaredy cat. No shame in admitting that. I was afraid of ghosts. I saw a fucking History Channel clip on it, and man, don't show your kids History Channel. That's gonna scar them for life. Look at. I'm in a bunker now.
There's no actual history on the History Channel either.
They fake this. Don't get me on that topic. Okay, the History Channel. So, yeah, they make a lot of shit up. If you go on History Channel and look up every single year, they will say, the world's gonna end this year in a fiery blaze, you're all gonna die and your souls are gonna rot in hell. That's because I read and did the math. You ever hear a fucking Cuphead, old man? Take the fucking first line of code and divide it by 2. June 14th, 1982. That's the world's gonna end.
Okay, something tangentially related to that, like, you know how there's always, like, these religious doomsdayers trying to predict when the apocalypse will come?
Yes.
Did you know that's unbiblical?
Oh yeah, it goes against, like, the fucking code or something. It's like, thou shalt not know the day of reckoning.
Yeah, because only God is supposed to know when the apocalypse is going to happen. Anyone who tries to figure it out is a false prophet.
Exactly. And they're
I'm surprised you knew that.
I watched the internet historian video.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot he made that.
It's a good video, everyone. Hey, everyone, and down in the comments below, don't forget, write your prediction for the end of the world. Don't forget.
I feel like we're gonna get taken out by the random crab event that's gonna happen next year.
No, Ghostbusters actually predicted end of the world day.
Did they?
Yeah, in the second movie, in the very beginning, about fucking 5 minutes and 72 seconds in, fucking wait, 72 times. Fucking they're like, it was Valentine's Day 2019, I believe. Let me get on the Commodore real quick.
God damn it, we missed it.
Doomsday Prediction. God damn, this thing is running off. How do we get this thing to run off of Steam? Okay, it's February 14th, 2016. We missed
Man,
it 5 years ago.
we missed it. We were late.
Damn it, we should have prepared. And look at us now. They were off by 4 years.
In a bunker.
Oh man. Well, hey, we're prepared. 6. Oh my god, it's been 6 years. 6 years late. Man, we would not know what day it is without this watch right here.
Your infamous new Casio
My calculator watch. Yes. It
that
has
you
the
got
date.
from Turkey
I got it from Turkey on eBay for $60.
and held together with super glue.
It's actually called fucking yeah, it's just super glue.
Didn't you tell me that when you went to go take it to the watch shop, even the watch guy was like, "What the fuck is this?"
I was like, dude, they fixed it with like Bondo and like fucking liquid gel and shit. I was like, what? And they're like, yeah, the pen's like rotting away. Do you want me to try and replace it? I was like, go for it, man. You did. $10. Great deal. Great fucking deal. But yeah, no, it still works in the end. Only 2 buttons do not work on it. The down
Which
volume
two?
button and the fucking the fucking the VHS tape player button.
Wait, you're telling me you could turn the volume up, but you can't turn it down?
Yep,
That's hellish.
it is. I can turn
It's
on
like
the big flat screen or a fucking living room's fucking TV up, you know?
it's like with the Furbies where they don't have an off switch on them, so you have to
Exactly.
unscrew the whole bottom plate.
God, I love furries. I have a count of 9 of them at the moment. I didn't realize I had 9 till today, and I was honestly a little shocked. I was like, huh, I feel like there's the 2 in the box I got mint condition at the Cinnamon Shack.
That's
Fuck.
Goodwill, by the way.
Yes, in layman's terms. Fucking another interest of mine. I love the Goodwill. Goodwill is the best. Well, that's debatable, but I love thrifting. Thrifting is life, dude. You can find some good stuff. I was thrifting on the night my sister was born. Literally. I don't know why we were there, but it was fun. I got a train. I still have it on my shelf. I do. I can show you.
A souvenir.
It's my favorite train. I love it. It's black. And it's made of aluminum. And brown bricks.
Okay, I have a question about the Furbies.
Yeah, lay it on me.
I know you probably like take the batteries out or whatever, but like, have you ever had a moment where like it just turned on randomly and it freaked the shit out of you?
Actually, no. The original Furbies, I have 3 of them. I think I have batteries in 2 of them, but the thing is, they don't really just turn on. Like, not all the horror stories are true yet. They kind of just sit there when they're like done with their routine, or maybe mine are just faulty. Probably because I got them at the Goodwill and on offer. But yeah, no, once they're kind of done with their routine, you kind of just gotta shake them awake before they do their thing.
Oh, you have to shake the baby to wake it up.
Yeah, pretty much. What the fuck is? Why the hell do I have a mini brand of ground cinnamon under my 3D printer? When did this get here?
It's when we got those mini brands together, remember?
Yeah, but why is it underneath my thread? How did I never notice that? What the fuck?
It was hiding there.
Well, now I have ground cinnamon. Anyone remember the cinnamon challenge? I remember the cinnamon challenge. I remember our principal had to get in front of our school at fucking Price. Oh shit. Well, that's a fake name anyways. Price Middle School. Yeah.
Fisher Price
Yeah, Fisher
Elementary
Price.
School.
You see the pun I did there? We would only know that joke, but it's called Prices. You get it? I'll let you think about that. Okay, that's enough thinking. But anyways, Mrs. Badger had to get in front of the school because and tell us, you guys are not allowed to do the cinnamon challenge because I went into the boys' bathroom and there was cinnamon all over the floor. So the cinnamon challenge is banned here. If you get caught
I
doing the
thought
cinnamon challenge, you will be banned from the school.
I thought when you were doing the lip smacking thing, I thought you were gonna say that it had a whole bite of cinnamon and she wanted to keep it all for herself.
She was like, "Now I'll demonstrate it for y'all," and she swallowed the whole thing whole because she's a fucking horrible, fucking terrifying lady.
She just dies then and there.
She fucking perishes on the spot.
Did anyone ever die from the cinnamon challenge?
I hope not.
I
And if
feel
they
like
did, it was probably from like a respiratory thing because that shit gets into your lungs and sticks.
I feel like it's the same thing with the Tide Pods challenge. Like people say that a bunch of people died from the Tide
I
Pods
don't know about a
challenge,
bunch, but maybe one, maybe two on a good
yeah,
day.
yeah, no, like some like it's not really like an effect of the challenge. It's just that it was like little kids and old people eating the Tide Pods.
What do you mean, old people?
Like there's some old people with like Alzheimer's and dementia and stuff like that, so they're not really all there. And if
And
you
do
don't,
they do the challenge or just because they're
I
old?
think I think it was just more of a coincidence.
Oh,
Like they died from it around that time period,
oh shit, yeah,
and their statistic got added. So
they
when people are
overlapped.
looking, yeah, they don't really like check the
Oh man,
demographics. They
that's
just see
rough.
a yeah, they just see a death and they're like, oh
Well, it's the cinnamon challenge.
yeah,
Whoop, shit, you put too much parsley in your fucking a goulash. Sorry, boy. That's part of the cinnamon challenge now.
like that meme of the grandpa, or it was like
The
grandpa.
faint,
Yeah, the paint.
the faint grandpa.
My grandpa ate a quart of paint thinking it was yogurt.
I, I hate to say, it, but man, he made that paint look delicious.
He really did. It looked like
It looks so good.
lipsticks.
It looked like Chobani yogurt. Oh fuck yeah, that shit looks scrumptious. I'd try a little bit of that paint. Not gonna lie. Can you believe there was
You
a
think
time where there was lead paint? They put damn lead in everything.
it's their was it their version of asbestos?
Dude, they were going coinciding. The fucking the fucking can was made of asbestos, and the fucking paint was filled with lead that you put on your fucking walls. They were filled with asbestos flakes inside of it to keep you
Okay,
warm.
with stuff like lead and asbestos, was it just like one of those things where like people didn't know how bad it was, or like did people think it was actually like a really, really good product to
They thought it was a
use?
great product, and they did not know. Asbestos is a great insulator. That shit keeps shit warm. You make an asbestos blanket. Oh my god, it's an ingredient to make a flaming sword in Fallout 4. Yes.
So was it like cigarettes where people just like smoked for the hell of it and didn't realize
It was
the
like the
side effects
greatest
it would have?
invention. Yeah, exactly. It's like, damn, this shit makes you feel good and look cool. You could put that shit on your ceiling and makes it look like popcorn. You want popcorn ceiling? Oh fuck yeah. Everyone likes popcorn. Put that shit on the ceilings.
Have we ever talked about your vendetta against popcorn
Yes.
fillings?
I fucking hate popcorn. It's an interest of mine, but I hate it. God, why is the air slightly heavier today?
It kind of smells like lemons to me, to be honest.
You like lemons or something?
Why does the bunker suddenly smell like lemons? It's never smelled nice before.
It's heavy.
Oh, taste it.
No. I wonder if let me pluck one of my hair. Fuck, that hurt. Well,
Why did you do that?
hold on, look. I'm gonna drop this hair, and if it drops slightly slower than it is, then we got some cool heavy air on our hands. It's still going. Oh my! Is it going back up?
What does that mean?
Well, oh, and it hit the floor. All right, cool. Well, I think we got ourselves a nice case of air. We're good,
Alright,
fellas. We're good. My hair is magical, you know.
we're good for at least the next 15 minutes, I
Yeah,
guess.
I wouldn't doubt it. But where were we? Oh yeah, popcorn ceilings. We have them in my house when we first moved in, And well, my house is from the 70s, so obviously we had to have them. Man, that shit is gross. We had to shave that shit off the ceiling with the damn big old blade. Man, it looks great. No popcorn, no nothing. No, not even a hint of butter. But what was the style? I don't get it. What were they
The
going for?
popcorn, the popcorn ceilings.
Yeah.
It might have been just a case of like, you know how like old people they have like these beautiful hardwood floors, but then they decide to put carpet and stuff over them.
Yeah. Fuck
That
that.
might have been what happened.
That's a good case. You know what? You're not wrong. You know what's weird? It feels
Huh.
like the 70s happened sooner than the 80s, if that makes sense. Because, like,
Kind of,
what happened
yeah.
in the 70s? Fucking, well, that was
Like,
1 year after the Apollo 11 mission.
wasn't
Star
the
Wars happened, I
Vietnam
guess.
wasn't the Vietnam War happening?
Oh, yeah, it was. But the 80s, oh, fuck yeah. You got Stranger Things happening. Oh, the Upside Down.
Shut up, that's the 80s.
And then it is the 80s.
Oh, we're
Oh,
talking about the 80s? I thought we were talking about the 70s.
no, well, I went on to the 80s. It's like in the 80s, you got Stranger Things going on. You got the Ghostbusters, dude, the Manhattan Cross Rip. That was a good one.
We got all the Filmation cartoons like He-Man, She-Ra, and Brave Star going on.
Exactly. But what happened in the 70s? Who knows? It's basically like the year 2000. What the fuck happened in that year? No one knows.
In the 70s, in terms of animation, it was like a lot of copy paste and like
Yeah,
Hanna-Barbera and stuff
it
like
was just
that.
the blank year, the 60s. Oh, fuck yeah. Diners and milkshakes and racism. 70s,
Wait,
80s, fucking Ghostbusters.
Scooby-Doo was in the 70s.
No, it was in the, late 60s, I believe. But it had,
Scooby-Doo premiered in 1969.
exactly, but it started in the 60s. So it's technically a 60s show.
Shut up, they're already in 70s clothes.
Oh, yeah. What, a green t shirt?
He's in bell bottoms too in the fucking pointy ass shoes.
And his fucking loafers. And what kind of dog is a Raggle-Do?
Great Dane.
That's so 1970s.
Okay, I don't know why this reminded me of this topic, but have you heard about Marmaduke?
The movie or the book?
Both, like anything Marmaduke.
I believe so, yes.
So like this giant ass dog. So like you know about the live action movie, right?
I believe so. I remember seeing the box art of it.
I barely found out who voiced Marmaduke in the movie.
Who?
Fucking Owen Wilson.
No, are you serious? How about you?
That was him.
How about you tell the audience about this man and this fucking wow man?
Are we getting into my Owen Wilson niche now?
Yes, exactly. Get right into it, and then I'll talk about Ghostbusters again, and then go on.
So Owen Wilson had like a really, really interesting life for some reason. Like, okay, so like he's from Texas, so like that's the reason he talks like that, like
I
with the
didn't realize that.
wow.
That was a big
Like,
shock to me. Not gonna lie.
yeah, you didn't know he was from Texas, did you?
That that was honestly pretty shocking, but it made a lot of sense in the end.
In the middle of the Goodwill, I dropped this
Yeah.
bombshell on you.
I remember I was staring at the back wall too when he said that. I was very shocked. I was looking at the Goodwill sign in the eastmost corner.
So yeah, he's from Texas, and he went to fucking military school when he was a kid.
No.
Because he got kicked out of his other school, so his parents sent him to a fucking military school.
Yes.
And it's crazy to me because you know what he got kicked out for?
Being blonde.
Cheating.
Cheating on what?
I don't know.
The fucking flight test. Hey brother. Hey wow. Hey man, could you sit in my place in the fucking helichopper? Could you mix the Agent Orange for me, please?
He cheated on the blood test.
Yeah, don't ask where I got this blood, but it was from a goat, and his name was Billy.
But like it's so crazy to me to think about that now, because like if someone got caught cheating in school now, they wouldn't like jump immediately to expulsion.
Yeah.
It'd be like
But
There'd be like other steps in place before they go that far.
I love that kind of lore for like actors and shit. Like fucking Harold Ramis, the man who played Egon Spengler in Ghostbusters 1984. When he was younger, he avoided the draft by taking a shit ton of drugs.
Yes, yes, yes. I love. Wasn't he also the one who was like acting to be gay or whatever when he went to go in for the test and they were like, "Bro, you don't need to do that. We've already tested you for
Yeah,
drugs."
yeah. I was in the movie Stripes. They're like, they're like, "Are you homosexual?" I was like, "We can be homosexual if you want." I gotta watch. I have that movie on VHS. You guys want? Hey, everyone, write down in the comments. Write down your favorite Columbia movie. Mine is Ghostbusters 1984. But if yours is Stripes, go to fuck. No,
Listen, make a Twitch channel and just broadcast Stripes for everyone
yeah,
who
yeah.
tunes
It's a
in.
great movie. It's got Bill Murray. It's got Harold Ramis. It was directed by Ivan Reitman. What more the hell could you want?
It was directed by Evan Reitman.
I'm not sure, honestly. I don't think it was, but hold on. Let me Google it.
On the
All right.
Commodore again.
Yeah. Can you put some more water into the steam port?
Yeah, hold on.
I forgot what I was looking up.
I spit in it. Would that work?
Yeah. Oh, it's frothy. What was I looking up?
uh,
Oh,
Ivan Reitman.
who directed Stripes?
Oh, it's
Oh, it
heating
was
up.
Ivan
I can
Reitman. Okay, turn off the computer. It's gonna melt.
turn off the Commodore. It's gonna explode.
Okay, there we go.
It probably wouldn't be that bad if you would actually close your tabs for once.
I have two. Too much. Holy shit, dude.
How
You
many do
think?
you have open right now? Like 50?
No.
Immediately minimizes everything.
It took me about 3 seconds to switch from all the tabs to get back to this fucking call.
I like to imagine that your computer is like that video game Hypnospace Outlaw where you're just navigating the web and going through so many tabs just to go to one singular website.
Exactly. It's like that clip from Regular Show where fucking Tecmo is trying to hack the computer just by switching tabs and shit.
Is it like in Cowboy Bebop whenever Radical Ed is hacking someplace and it's a literal sea of
Exactly.
information?
It's like, Ivan Reitman.
That was a
There
really
he
good
is.
impression. What the fuck?
Reitman.
How did you do that? That's a really good impression.
I don't know.
That sounds like something Ed would say. What the fuck?
Reitman. Let's see. Ivan Reitman. Harold Ramis. No, Dad. Reitman.
As much as I hated it, I'm kind of sad the Netflix adaptation got canceled because I really wanted to see how they were gonna fuck up season 2.
Or maybe improve it. Who knows?
Because
I don't know.
they were gonna bring Vincent into it. I
Oh my
was
god,
curious about how they were
yeah.
gonna portray Vincent.
Yeah, I wish. Fuck. I like
No,
Vincent. He's cool. He looks like a
because
Vincent.
we had a conversation about this, remember? I was like, oh, since Vincent is like this huge movie character, they could have made him like a season-long plot.
Exactly. They weren't going like word for word for like the original series. They're like making their own shit on the spot. They made Faye well, they tried to make Faye funny.
They failed tremendously at that.
I guess you could say they failed.
Leave.
Alright.
Alright, guys, it's just me hosting the cast for today. So basically, Netflix's adaptation of Cowboy Bebop was a fucking travesty. But at the same time, I feel like they should have had more leeway in terms of creative direction. Like, it. Okay, they definitely had some flaws with it, but I feel like if they given the opportunity, they could definitely fix their mistakes. You can come back in now.
You sure?
Hello?
You sure?
Did you fall in the toilet again?
I'm back.
Hello?
It's
So
cold in here.
anyway, okay, out of the main cast of the adaptation, who was your favorite?
I liked I liked fucking Jet. He felt
Ah,
like Jet.
Jet was the best character
Jet,
in
he just felt
the.
like Jet. It felt he had lines that I feel like he wouldn't say, like, "All right, come on, guys, we're a family. Let's go bowling." But like, I don't know why they went. I don't know why they went bowling, trying to have family like bonding exercises. That's not. They weren't a family. They were fucking roommates who left like every second they could.
Okay, the bowling scene was really, really fucking stupid, but it was my favorite scene in the whole show
No,
because
why?
it
Because I had
was.
to brought a cake out for her. They
Well,
made up
no,
for.
it was one of those moments where the show wasn't taking itself seriously at that point, so it was like, okay, we might as well just do some fan
Yeah,
service for found
I liked it.
family.
I liked Ein. I like when he went.
Did you like how they abandoned him too?
Yeah, and then he got his brainium hacked.
Oh my god, that was honestly such a fucking mind blown moment when they revealed that Ein was hackable. Could you
Good
theoretically
times.
could you install Bonsai Buddy on Ein?
Fucking melt his brain.
Like how they installed Bonsai Buddy on Glamrock Freddy?
Stop, it's stupid.
You're the one who made that joke.
I stole it. I, s- I stole the meme. There was no meme. I
I
stole it.
lied.
I lied. I stole it. There is no fridge.
Okay, before we move on from the adaptation, can we both agree that Mustafa, the actor who did Jet, absolutely killed his role?
He fucking did. He was awesome, and I'm glad
He
they made him
was
black.
he was the best actor on there. Like he killed it as
He was
Jet.
lovely. He felt like Jet. He had the voice of Jet. Was he the voice of Jet in the original? I don't think he was.
No,
He sounded just like him
actually
then.
it's funny that you say that you were glad they made him black because his English voice actor is black.
Yeah, that's why I said that because
Yeah, Bo Billingsley.
oh shit, interesting.
Did you know he was in Adventure Time?
No, what?
Bo Billingsley, yeah.
Who do you voice?
Remember in the Marceline miniseries Stakes how
Yeah,
she was going after all of the big vampires she got her powers from?
yeah.
Bo Billingsley voiced the Moon, the one with the rapid self healing.
Was he the small one with the
Yeah, the
hat?
short. No,
The,
that's the fool.
or was it the one who like had to be invited in?
No, it's one of the women vampires, the really short one with the long hair that covered her face.
He voiced her.
Yeah.
Fuck no, he didn't.
Yes, he did. They put his voice through like so many filters. It's hard to tell it's him, but I looked
There's
at the
no fuck.
credits.
Are you serious?
Look it up. I'm telling you, it's
That is
him.
bizarre.
They put his voice through so many filters, it's impossible to tell it's him.
That was just a
I'm only
beautiful woman's voice. What the fuck?
It's no, it's not. Dude, that vampire didn't talk until like the last 5 minutes of her screen time, and she sounded terrifying.
Yeah, holy shit. What?
Yeah, it's Bo Billingsley.
Imagine going from fucking tough guy Jed, looking like Final Fantasy VII, to fucking. Yeah, you know what? No, that's a pretty good glow up.
Imagine going from a pessimistic space bounty cowboy hunter to a stereotypically American World War II soldier who just yells and swears all the time.
I can't wait. Wait. Oh, you're talking about the guy from Final Fantasy, right?
No,
Who are you talking about then?
Steve Bloom.
Oh.
Who did you think I was? Who did you think I was talking about from Final Fantasy?
Wait, so.
What the fuck are you talking about, Steven?
Oh, you said pessimistic.
What did you?
Oh, I thought you were talking about Jet still. Wait, wait, who voiced the girl from Adventure Time?
Which girl?
Who voiced which girl?
Which,
The girl
who's
from the fucking Snake series, the one who had rapid self healing.
the the moon? That's Bo Billingsley.
A man.
Yes.
And then I said fucking Final Fantasy, and then you were like, imagine going from being a pessimistic space pirate to a stereotypical. I thought you were talking about fucking Bo Burnham, whatever the fuck his name was. Too.
Bo Burnham.
You know, Bo Burnham was in Breaking Bad.
No, he wasn't.
Nah, just fucking, they wasn't. Or am I? No, he was. He was a redhead. He was Better Call Saul's assistant who worked with a man named Huel.
What
I'm
is
dead
the
serious.
hype? What is the hype with Bo Burnham? I never understood
I
his
have no fucking
popularity.
clue. Like, do you know that meme of like those two guys laying on that giant stack of money?
Yeah.
That's Bo Burnham. I'm serious.
Well, I still don't believe you, but I'm too lazy to look it up myself.
Fuck, let me get the Commodore. Let's get that shit running.
I love how we can spare distilled water for our sea monkeys, but we can't even spare tap water for the Commodore.
Dude, we need that shit. What happens if we put piss in here? Well, no, I don't want piss steam.
Ew.
Fucking piss steam.
It get everywhere.
No, I swear he was in Breaking Bad. No,
Did you confuse did
no,
you did you did you confuse it for someone else?
no, wait. No. Who did Bo Burnham
Just type in Bo Burnham Breaking Bad.
play in Breaking Bad? What?
Did somebody
No.
else did
Am I in a
somebody
different...
else did somebody else bamboozle you?
No, he was in Breaking Bad. He was the security guard guy who worked for Saul. What?
Who actually played it then?
Fucking Huel and Bill Burr. I'm fucking stupid.
How did you confuse Bill Burr with Bo Burnham?
They sound similar. Bill Burr, Bo Burnham.
Yeah, because I was like, why the fuck would they bring a stand-up comedian onto
Well,
Breaking
then why the
Bad?
fuck is Bill Burr in the series? He's a comedian too.
Yeah, but like Bo Burnham is in that really weird niche where he's in like the same category of John as John Mulaney almost.
He is. He was on fucking Big Mouth.
Ew.
It was alright. I like the show.
Do you still watch Big Mouth?
I can say I'm caught up with the entire series.
Oh my god.
I don't know if I'll watch it anymore. I watched this like spin-off series that was clearly a parody of The Office, and they were very serious about like it's a parody of or like a spin on The Office, and it was really bad, and I felt like I was having a fever dream because there was like 12 different subplots going on at once. Like if your show has like 12 different subplots, you can either be fucking amazing like Stranger Things, who can like make you like fucking so excited for 12 different plot lines happening at once, or you can be fucking The Office Space from fucking Big Mouth. God, that was so bad.
Wasn't there a show I was watching where I was talking to you about it and I was like, they're just setting so many things in motion. I don't know where the plot is going.
Oh fuck, what was that? I don't know.
Yeah, you remember that, right?
I think I do. There was shit.
It was some
Shows.
it,
Yeah,
it was some show I was watching and I was talking to you about it and I was like, there's just so much stuff going on.
exactly. Shows can be really good with that kind of stuff, or they can be really bad at that kind of stuff. And it's usually bad. We'll think of it. We'll remember it. But anyways, I picked up interest in Ghostbusters in 2009. I was very excited about it. My mom, I was a very big scaredy cat, so my mom, she was like, "Son, shut the hell up. Let me show you something." She sat me down on a big ass dinosaur computer, looked up Ghostbusters. First thing that comes up is the ballroom scene from the movie. I was like, "What the hell is this?" See a fucking young Dan Aykroyd put on these big ass goggles, looks up, sees a ghost. I'm like, "What the fuck is that?" And they bust the ghost. And not gonna lie, that was probably one of the most magical moments of my life.
Oh.
It was just like, what? They just caught they caught the ghost? I thought
They
you
could
can't
just
you can
they
just
can
do
just
that?
yeah, they can just do that.
They can just do I'm afraid of ghosts when these guys are busting? Shit.
When these guys are busting together.
Man, Boston makes you feel so good, man. Holy shit, dude. But yeah, that was a very magical moment. So I decided to go down the rabbit hole. I first decided to make tons of fan art. I was very good at drawing the Ghostbusters logo and the Marshmallow Man. Yes, I was very good at it. Eventually, I wanted to step into a different realm, Legos. I tried to make the Lego Ghostbusters. It went about as well as you could probably think. This was 2009. It was very, very, very niche. No one made Lego Ghostbusters. Um, so they looked very custom. There were some custom ones on eBay, I can confirm, but they were $50, and that was a lot of money for a 9-year-old. I don't know why they were $50. If I could buy them, I'd buy them.
The the Lego thing.
Yeah, the custom Lego Ghostbusters.
Oh shit.
I honestly have no idea if I'd ever be able to find them though. They were so fucking specific. But yeah, no, eventually I kind of got out of that, made fan art, and eventually, as many kids would do, they kind of, moved on, and I fell in love with Super Mario, and then oh, every other hobby I've ever had. Fucking
That's when you became a gamer instead.
yeah. That's when I became a gamer. Then that's when I got into fucking uh burgers actually.
That's also around the same time you made your Reddit account and you got that fancy gamer chair with the
Oh
titty
yeah,
mouse
yeah.
pad.
Oh dude, I got the big booby mouse pad, and I have my fucking I have my water cooled nitro computer. I have a fish tank inside of it. Fucking that's when I started smoking cloves. No.
You want to tell people what your big titty mouse pad is of?
All right, it's of Winston Zedmore, but fucking.
I was gonna make the joke that it was Jonesy Fortnite, but I don't know how you would have reacted to that.
I knew you were gonna want me to say that, but
Yeah.
but I decided to put a different spin on it. And then I fell in love with Pac-Man for a long time, and I really wanted a Pac-Man machine.
And then you got the titty mouse pad instead.
And then I got the big titty mouse pad, and then last last year I actually bought a Miss Pac-Man machine from a fucking shady guy in OfferUp.
It's crazy to me how you can just shove stuff like that in your room. First the 3D printer and then the Miss Pac-Man machine.
It's a very cramped room, but yes, they're in my room.
And that's why I call it the museum. There's just so much stuff in there.
I love my stuff. It's so nice.
What
I feel
is
like
it
I'm in a
like?
little toy shop.
What is it like dusting in there?
As well, here's the. As long as you don't touch the dust can't hurt you.
So like if I pick up like a single thing, there's just gonna be 15 layers of dust that fall off of it.
Honestly, you're not wrong. There are layers of dust. Literally, there is dust on top of dust.
So like what happens if
I
like
would
we
die.
get like what happens if we get a rare earthquake and like everything gets shaken around in your room?
Well, the jars would fall first. I have about 12 jars full of Lego minifigures.
You were gonna say I have about 12 minutes left to plan my escape.
I do have an escape plan for oh fuck! I dropped a bolt from the fucking ceiling. Okay, got it.
It's like escaping from the Temple of Doom with all the treasures and stuff in there. Like your entire room is shaking and there's ancient artifacts
You want it?
falling all around you.
You know, the thing is, you know how many things are in my room, but I was sitting there. I have a trash bag under somewhere in case the worst of the worst happens, and I would put
Really?
things into. I am dead serious. But
Like if the museum falls, you just collect all the
yeah,
the most precious artifacts and run.
yeah, and eventually, not to get on a dark note, but if there was a house fire, I don't think I'd grab anything. I honestly
Yeah,
would. I would not grab anything. Well,
isn't
but
that the rule too? Like you're not supposed to take anything with you when escaping.
well, no. It's just like I wouldn't. There's nothing in this room that I would put on such a pedestal for me to take. It's dark. I love my stuff, but I don't think I'd grab anything.
You like your life more instead?
I guess so, but like, I know I could probably just grab something. What would I grab? I don't know. Like, I have
Grab
my games,
the
but I couldn't grab all the games. The fucking Jolly Chimp. You know what? He'll look cool if he's burnt. No.
grab your broken automaton.
Fucking, he's already broken. He'll get even more
Exactly.
brokener.
um,
I might grab a special like painting in my room, but like a real fucking art thief.
what about the Game and Watch?
That is a pretty good one right there.
I,
Yeah, seriously, I've thought about this. I've had like deep thoughts on it, but I don't really know what I'd take.
is it possible for you to like insure all of this stuff? Because like, imagine the payout if it all goes down in flames.
I don't want to think about that.
It's like that episode of iCarly
Oh my god, yeah.
with
Like, but there's
the
nothing like, super valuable in here. It's just toys that have like more sentimental value to myself than anyone or any fire.
insurance companies tend to not really care unless jewelry is involved, like diamonds and stuff.
Dude, we have so little jewelry in my house that one day we figured out why are we paying for jewelry insurance? We have no jewelry. So we got rid of it.
You were paying for jewelry insurance?
We were paying for some kind of insurance regarding that. They're like, wait, do you have any jewelry? And we're like, what? No. I think we have I think we have an earring.
Not even a pair, just one.
The one that my dad wears on his ear sometimes. On the left side. If you wear it on the right side, you're gay, and you might be a hint of blind, and you must be from the West Coast, Southern.
The plot twist is that it's not even a real diamond, it's just cubic zirconium.
It's just a fucking rhinestone with a smeggle on it.
It's the rhinestone from Claire's.
The big rhinestone. What if there was just a big fucking case right in the middle of Claire's and had a big giant ass jewel in it?
Like the Hope Diamond?
Yeah, it's just like the whole diamond. It wasn't even real, it's just a big ass diamond in a case.
That feels like something they would do, just like
But it's
just
like
a big like
but like there's lasers shooting on it and shit.
just like a big
Tripwires.
fuck you. Like a big fuck you diamond, completely surrounded by the high tech technology, and it's not even real.
And there's a little price tag next to it, and written on it in Braille, it's just the phrase priceless.
I thought you were gonna say $5.
But hey, they wouldn't be able to read the Braille because they can't feel it Lamau. And it's in the case.
Yeah, that's a good question. Why is it in Braille?
Because it's funny. I wonder how people live like life with Braille. Because I was going to the bathroom today and I saw a fucking Braille sign in the men's restroom sign. I was like, it was about like the size of like one Hershey squirt. And I was like, huh. Like I'm genuinely curious. How would they like go about like reading it, feeling it? I don't know.
My question is, how do they find it in the first place? Because like they're like
That's the
such
part, yeah. And, like I know
there's like they're such tiny signs. They'd have to like scale like the
dude,
entire
literally,
wall to find it.
it was not even bigger than a half a piece of gum. That was a tiny piece of Braille. And like, if they're going to the bathroom, I think they would either need some assistance, like finding the goddamn plaque where the men's room sign is, because like they don't always have the fucking plaque just on the door. Sometimes they have it next to it.
Yeah.
Some goofy shit.
I don't know if this is true or not, but like like when you're at a crosswalk or whatever, and then you see like those little pads on the cement with the bumps in it.
Yeah.
Apparently that's for blind people, but I'm not sure if that's true.
That's for fucking wheelchairs so they can get better traction.
Is it really?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. Would you rather just slide off into the fucking road or have something to grip onto?
Maybe it's multi-purpose, like it's for the wheelchair people and it's for the blind
Yeah.
people. Because like I heard that it's for the blind people to feel when they're at a crosswalk because there's like cars and stuff and it's
clever.
dangerous.
Yeah, I've seen
like
I've seen a lot of blind people like walking down like the fucking like giant intersection. I'm like, damn, look at them go.
Yeah.
Must be those bumps.
Have you ever watched you know how like some blind people have like the voice reader on their phones that narrates to them everything that's on the screen.
Oh, I think so. Yeah.
How do they keep up with the voice? Because, like, the voice is always so fucking fast.
They must be getting used to it. They must feel like auctioneers.
They're the only people who can understand what the operator is saying on the New York subway station.
Alrighty, we're gonna be starting off the auction about $100, $100, all right, $250, $250. The auction from $250. I sold to the man in the green shirt. I actually had a customer call me. They're like, "You sound like an auctioneer." I was like, "Thank you." All right, everyone, we're gonna be starting off the Target auction with a $50. All right, that is $52. All right, sold to the man with the green shirt.
I'm gonna go to your Target and just take amiibo cards.
And I will say, that'll be $650, and you'll say, "Okay," and that'll be the end of the transaction. No, Target, if you are listening, we are not. She is my friend, but she still pays with the American U.S. currency. No jokes here.
Abolish the penny.
Abolish the penny.
Are they really $650 at your work?
Honestly, I have no idea, but I feel like they were $650.
Because, like, I've seen I've seen different prices for, like, because I've been watching people unbox those amiibo cards, and, like,
Yeah.
they're, like, wildly different prices for different kinds
they're
of packs.
wacky.
Because, like, I've seen people
saw-
have to buy, like, 3 packs where, like, it's only 3 cards for, like, $15.
What in the world?
Yeah.
I don't really know how much it was. They actually had some of the Hello Kitty ones at one of the Targets. I saw.
The Sanrio ones?
Yeah.
I
Like,
feel like
cute,
those ones
but
are getting more and more common.
they only had one pack.
Oh.
But yeah, no, they're the only ones that are left because once you buy, it's kind of just like you're done.
Yeah.
I don't know. I want more of those cards though. I'll have to show you my little collection.
I want to collect everyone.
I want Pashmina, I want Anka, and I want Zucker, and I want Rolled. I hate it because these are like the most popular villagers. What the fuck? And I want fucking Lindbergh. Yeah, for you kiddos out there who know Lindbergh, look him up right now. Go on your Commodore 64, look up Lindbergh Animal Crossing, and write down in the comments. Don't forget, write down in the comments, everyone. Tell me what your interests, your thoughts, your comments, your feelings on Lindbergh. Don't forget Lindbergh. This right now is 11:17. Lindbergh.
Alright, move over. It's my turn on the Commodore. I'm looking this fucked up.
Why is the air heavy?
Whoa! Why do you want him?
I made you look, motherfucker.
You're gonna have to throw him up on screen or something.
I made you look, motherfuckers. No, I'm not gonna put him on screen. People are gonna have to go down in the comments and fucking tell me about their experience of looking up Lindbergh.
He's horrible. He looks like he's wearing clown makeup.
He has a little bit of facial hair. He's got a little peach fuzz on his face. So
Steven,
what?
this is just Germa's Animal Crossing villager.
Rats.
We are the rats.
Celebrate another one of these birthday bash. Michael,
it's your birthday today. Can ice cream? It's on its way.
And Michael, you've been such a good boy this year. Come on, eat while we all cheer.
Well, we all cheer.
I actually put MGMT rats on my fucking car speaker. I put it on the jam mix.
Honestly, I love Rat Movie 2 so much just because of that stupid Rats mixtape.
It's really good. I think my favorite part is cake and ice cream. It's on its way. Because like you can kind of hear Jerema's voice in it, like just being overlapped. It's my favorite part.
You can hear Jerema in every part of that movie. He voiced every single character except for the mom.
Oh really?
I think so.
He voiced it like fucking Buford.
I don't know.
What's his dog's name again?
Otto.
Otis. Otto.
No, you have to say it. You have to say Otto.
Otto.
Yeah, because that's how he says it. That's how Jerema says it.
I love it. All right, Sophia, you get a fresh cat right now in front of you. It is hypoallergenic and will fold your laundry. He's the best cat.
He's hypoallergenic and he folds my laundry. Okay, continue.
What do you name him?
Arlo.
Arlo. Why Arlo?
Because I like the name Arlo.
All right, good choice.
Okay, wait. What color is the cat?
Orange, but with black spots.
Okay, I'd either have to name him Garfield or Pete or Arlo.
Would name mine. I love that. I love naming cats. They're funny.
I don't know why. I just like giving cats like 4-letter names aside from Garfield.
My dad, every time we talk about dogs, he's like, "Oh, I named my dog Skip," and I thought it was
At
stupid
least,
at one point, but now I absolutely love the name Skip for a dog. It's so
at
funny to
least,
me.
at least it's not like Spot or Fido.
Fido?
Yeah,
What the fuck is Fido?
that's a stereotypical dog name.
Fido? I thought Skip was one.
I don't hear Skip a lot. That might be a niche thing.
It must be. Huh. Where?
They have it. Square.
Wait, they have it. Square. Good shit.
Anyway, yeah,
Eventually,
people get really creative with the stupid with the rats
I
remixing the rats
know.
mixtape.
MGMT Raz is like my favorite remix. It feels like final episode material, and I hate it.
Have I sent you the remix someone made with Plastic Love?
No, you gotta send that.
It feels like movie ending music. Like that's the song that plays during the credits.
Oh man, I love that. You gotta send that.
Honestly, Germa's gonna turn 40 in like 3 or 4 years.
Oh yeah.
We might start seeing the end pretty soon.
Holy shit, he's 40?
He's going to be. He's like 36 or 37 right now.
What the fuck?
He's very old, my guy.
What the Oh
He
my
doesn't
god.
look it. He doesn't look it,
No.
does he?
He looks like he's 27 at least.
Yeah. He
Oh my
makes
god.
jokes about it too. Like he makes jokes about it too. Like come check on him when he's like 55, and that's when he actually looks 30.
Oh, that's horrifying. Drama's an interesting character.
He is,
I'll meet him
and
one day at a saloon.
and we know so little about him.
That's the fun part. He gets like a new piece of lore that adds so much to him gets added every single stream, but at the same time it makes you wonder more and adds absolutely nothing.
And like he could always be lying. Like
Yeah,
he
that's
could
the thing.
just
He
be
could always be lying. That's the scariest part.
like his name probably isn't even Jeremy. He's already lied about his last name like twice.
Oh, really? Was it like
Because
Fitzgerald or something?
when he was starting out his when he started streaming, at first he said it was Harrington, but after a certain point he started going by Albertson.
I hate how realistic those last names are.
They definitely feel no, they definitely feel like him just trying to come up with a last name on the spot. They
You know,
sound like
damn right.
such
He got inspired by John Arbuckle. Jeremy
Arthur.
Arbuckle.
What's the name of the guy from Red Dead Redemption? Arthur
Arthur
Morgan
Morgan.
and John Marston.
Jeremy Marston.
They definitely sound like stereotypical white guy last names.
They fucking do. Good golly. I'll meet him. I'll go into a saloon. I'll go spit into the spittoon and be like, "Damn, son, that and damn, son." Have you
Do
seen
you
that?
remember? Do you
Yeah,
remember how we got into Germa in the first place?
I did.
How did you get into it?
So I watched him on his original YouTube channel. His first video I ever watched, Grab the Otto 5.
Wait,
And
what was it?
it's called Grab the Otto. He was playing a bunch of shitty iPhone or like Android fucking GTA clones, and they're really bad. And then I went through his entire YouTube channel, and I eventually found the giant enemy spider joke, and I thought it was the funniest damn thing, to the point where I told the entire Ed Boy gang about the fucking
Whoa, you got into
yeah,
him that early?
yeah. Yeah, no, I'm serious. Yeah, I was watching his videos back in like 2016 and 17, I believe.
Holy shit.
And then I was like, well, he doesn't really post any more videos. I guess he's kind of just a dead YouTuber. And I was like, then like fucking like 2 years ago, or 1 or 2 years ago, I was like, wait, that's the spider guy. He's a streamer now. That's where he went?
You didn't know that Twitch existed in like 2016?
Well, I did know. Yeah, well, no. Wait, how was he always a streamer or was he like a YouTuber at first?
I think he started out doing YouTube, but then he started gravitating towards more Twitch.
Yeah, that was like the thing I didn't realize because I thought he just kind of abandoned YouTube. But I was like, what? He's a streamer now, and he has like this really weird following, and that's what he looks like.
German's fan base, his community is so fucking weird.
Yeah, but
I
we're
mean,
one of them.
we can see it with like the one guy moments too, especially with Peep the Horror.
Oh my god, fucking Christ! All right, everyone, let's peep the horde. Fucking Christ!
And one person dies
And
from
one
seeing
person
it.
dies, and then he passes out, and the stream goes on for 72 hours in all.
No, he doesn't pass out, he dies.
Oh yeah.
Fake fan, don't even know the lore.
I don't. There's too much. He's like, I'm gonna make a really horrible comparison. There's like so much documented about him, but like so little known. He's kind of like the opposite version of Chris Chan.
Honestly, you're not wrong.
Like he has that niche following and interest, but like for better reasons than Chris Chan.
Honestly, I'm in it more for the dog than I am in it for the streamer. I just like seeing Otto.
I like when he he makes a joke and no one laughs, and then I laugh because I thought it was funny, but he didn't know that.
I like when he doesn't make a. I like when he makes a joke and no one laughs, but so he doubles down on it.
He doubles down. He thinks he's like, all right, whatever.
You
That's my
remember
favorite.
that?
That's my favorite part because he's not always funny.
Yeah.
He's just a regular guy, just trying his best, but like he's like put on this fucking like fucking godly pedestal.
Oh my god, a guy just trying his best. Do you remember the Red Dead Redemption stream?
No.
So it was like a horrible stream for him, and I felt so bad.
Oh,
Like I
what
genuinely
happened?
felt bad, but it was so funny. It was like a cartoon character going through a comedy of errors.
What happened?
So he promised chat he'd play Red Dead Redemption, but for some reason he couldn't buy it on the Xbox store, or was it PlayStation?
Oh
I think
no!
it I think it was the PlayStation Store. He couldn't buy it through there because he didn't have a credit card on file.
Oh my
So
god!
he opened up his wallet and took out his credit card and his debit card, and he
Oh no!
registered both of them onto the system, but it
Yeah,
still wouldn't go through.
yeah.
So he decided to just buy the game in person. So he went to Walmart and to buy the game. But when he went to take out his wallet, his credit and debit cards weren't in there
Oh no!
because he took them out when he was registering them for the PlayStation
Oh
Store.
my god!
So he
Oh
he didn't have cash either, so he had to leave the Walmart, and he called his girlfriend to ask her to buy it from Amazon online for like an
yeah,
online code.
yeah.
So he got back and he got the code and he tried to install it, but it gave him an error
No,
screen like every single time with the game. It was like
no.
asking him, "Do you own the rights or the license to this game? If you bought this online, please verify with a code," stuff like that. And it
Yeah.
just wouldn't work.
And was this all being streamed or what?
This was all being streamed.
Even
Like
him
he
going
was
to Walmart? Or
no. The
was it just recounting it?
Yeah, he was just recounting the story, and the best part was that when he was recounting the story, his computer blue screen twice.
Was he visibly stressed?
Yes.
That's so sad, but it's so fucking funny.
Like the first time he didn't realize, so he was like, what was the last thing you guys heard? And when chat told him, he was like, "Oh my god, I was talking for so long. You blue screened that far back."
Oh no.
And then the second time he anticipated it, so he was like, "I swear to god, if this computer blue screens and then it just cuts off to the BRB screen."
He knew.
I felt so bad, but I couldn't stop laughing because it was so fucking funny.
I gotta watch. I gotta watch more Jeremy. I'm a
Yeah,
fake fan. I don't know much.
the
I know.
title is really funny too. It was like German, the no good, horrible, very, very bad stream.
Oh God, that's fucking funny.
A literal cartoon character.
I someone needs to put like some audio over this shit, like fucking SpongeBob. Fucking Christ. Oh my God.
Like
That's a breeze. I
it's
hate
one
that
of
I
those
can see
moments
this in
where
my head.
it's one of those moments where he's not trying to be funny, but it's still funny anyway.
My favorite part is just Jeremy in public at a Walmart. My favorite visual just being like, alrighty, I'd like to buy this game, the Red Dead game. Oh yeah, that's a pretty good game. Alright, that'll be 52.60. Oh,
Okay, what would you do if Germa walked into your checkout line?
I would honestly go fucking speechless. I because he's not one of the celebrities that like I'm like super fucking. He's not. Is he a celebrity? He's a micro. He's an internet celebrity, but like
He's a niche micro celebrity.
so he would be one of the people. Like if I saw like Morgan Freeman walk, holy heck, you're Morgan Freeman. I like your work. Can I get your autograph? All right, no, I understand you. I'm sorry for asking, but hey, that'll be 12.50. Do you want to put a phone? Okay, no, okay. Have a great day. But for him, it would be like seeing like a fucking biblically accurate angel. Just like, what the fuck do I say?
Biblically accurate Germa.
What the fuck would I say to him?
Well, there's also the possibility that Germa's gonna pull one of his weird, wacky gags on you. So
Yeah,
like
like I met a
he'll like
YouTuber.
you'll ask him if he's Germa, and he'll like look behind him like, who's Germa?
I I hate that I do that kind of shit. I you know like in shows are like, so you're the guy, and they look back and forth. I actually do
Yeah,
that sometimes. Like when I'm price matching shit, I look back and forth to make sure my boss isn't nearby and I price match something.
it has the same energy as when we drop something and our friend Lai goes, "You dropped something."
It's like I made sure to look at my device. I made sure like I fucking price matched it correctly, but I don't know why I'm always so nervous I'm gonna do it wrong. I'm doing it correct though, for everyone wondering. I'm just nervous. And what about lie?
Whenever we drop something on the ground and Lai is immediately like, "You dropped something."
Fuck yeah. Fuck, I didn't realize she did that until you mentioned it now.
Yeah,
That's
she's.
funny.
I think she stopped. I think she stopped doing it for a while, but
Oh,
like, or we
bring it
just
back.
stopped dropping stuff.
Or we stopped taking note of it. But it's funny. I love the way she hands things back to us. Turkish man.
Turkish man.
She hands things back like a Turkish man in your ice cream. Look it up.
She holds it out to us, but then at the very last second we're about to grab it, she pulls it back.
Exactly.
Or
Oh
like
my god.
we ask her to do something and she's like, "No, disgusting, get out of my face," while she's doing the thing you asked her to do.
Exactly.
Like, "Hey, can you get me a cup of water, please?" And she's
Yeah.
like, "No, fuck off," but she's
Makes you
already
a
filling the
glass.
cup with ice.
Exactly. And like feeding it to you and shit. Oh my god. Oh, but back to the Jeremy thing. I honestly would fucking go shockless. Like, I don't know what the fuck I'd say. I would probably treat him like a normal customer because like he's not like a. He looks like a regular handsome chap, you know.
He's just
But
a
like,
regular man from Boston.
what if it wasn't actually him?
He has such a stereotypical face that anyone could look like Jerma.
Yeah, and, like also I'm not sure how I'd fucking react. Like, I know we'd get into some interesting band. Well, he'd either be like, "Oh yeah, I'm Jeremy." Like, "Oh hey, good work. I like your stuff. Could I get like a selfie?" And be like, "I don't know if I do that, man." I don't think like YouTubers take selfies with people, right? It kind of. I don't
How
people.
did you do?
I don't
How
think
did
people
you
are
end up
comfortable with that shit,
sounding?
right?
How did you end up sounding like him for like a split second?
I was really hoping he wouldn't notice that, but like I don't know how I did that. It's like I don't know if I really do that, man. I'd be like, no worries, man.
I mean, I think YouTubers still take selfies with their fans.
I know PewDiePie doesn't, but it's PewDiePie. Dude, that guy's like fucking 100 million subscribers. I totally understand.
PewDiePie doesn't do selfies with his fans.
No.
I mean, Markiplier and Jacksepticeye still do.
Oh, interesting. Well, do they have 100 million subscribers?
I don't think so, but
Are
they
they?
have like a bunch of businesses and shit.
It's true. I guess I don't know. I respect his opinion or his choice to do that. I guess he wouldn't. I don't know.
Well, to be fair, PewDiePie has always had like a really kind of controversial community. Remember when he had to lock comments on his own videos?
Right. And like, I love PewDiePie to death, but like, he's a little bit of a shy man. He's a nice, humble, soft Swedish man. I don't
He's
know.
yeah,
He's not like
he's just
super enthusiastic like Mark and Jack.
he's just a Swedish guy.
Yeah, he's just a Swedish guy. He likes his meatballs.
Speaking of Sweden, have you seen the recent discourse on Twitter about Sweden?
No, what's going on?
It was an entire rabbit hole, and it's so interesting.
Really?
So,
Go on.
someone tweeted about how they had a sleepover at a friend's house, and
Oh yeah, they
the
don't feed.
friend, yeah,
Yeah.
the dinner thing.
I think we talked about that in the last cast or
Did
something.
we?
I think so. Yeah, they don't fucking like feed their guests or some shit.
Yeah, like his friend went downstairs for like 15 minutes, and the guy was like, "Where the fuck is he?" And he went downstairs, and he was having dinner.
Oh, I didn't remember that
And
part. But Jesus Christ, that's
yeah,
sad.
and he made him wait upstairs while he was having dinner. And
That's
after he tweeted about that, a bunch of other people were like, "Yeah, this is a thing in Sweden." And
that's so weird.
it started this whole discourse where like people from other cultures were like, "What the fuck? Sweden doesn't feed their guests?" And then Swedish people were defending it, saying that it was
No,
like apparently Sweden has like a really really different stance on guests cuz like with us, like
they're
if we have a
intruders. They're
guest in our
interlopers.
yeah, that's exactly it cuz like when we have guests in our home like here or like
Yeah,
in other
we're gonna treat you
places,
good.
yeah, like you feed them, you give them water, you like make them comfortable, whatever. But
Yeah.
like in Sweden, the rule apparently is that the guest should be grateful that you're even allowing them into your home,
Oh.
and you take what you get. And
Oh my.
like apparently this like goes farther than that cuz like immigrants who like people who've immigrated to Sweden
Yep.
have pointed out that this kind of mentality goes into like how they treat other people in their day-to-day lives too,
Whoa.
especially immigrants.
What do you mean? I thought they loved everyone.
No, that's the thing, because immigrants are pointing out how Sweden and like other Scandinavian countries have like this facade of being like really welcoming countries, but in reality
What?
they're like horribly discriminatory.
Like they might have some great technology and some, great people, but like in a daily day like basis, like the average chap might not be the best.
Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah.
Now this
Like
is
it's
we don't know much about this,
like
so hey, don't call us about this. We're just learning.
yeah, this is just stuff that we've heard so
Yeah, we're
far
just
about
understanding.
it.
We're learning. Don't call us out. We're just, learning. For all we know, we could be completely wrong. We're just trying to learn about other cultures. We don't know everything, but hey,
But
this
like this
episode
is
down the
so
pond.
like this is like so crazy to me cuz like this isn't the first time I've heard something like this happening.
That is wild. They don't feed
Like
their guests.
yeah.
Imagine you bring your boyfriend over. They're like, yeah, it's a pleasure that you're even in our house. Go sit on the
Yeah.
couch while we eat fucking
Oh,
breakfast.
oh my god.
That would be fucking weird.
I would be mortified.
Like going to your fucking like partner's house for like din or something. That's terrifying. It is a genuinely terrifying thing,
And it's like so awkward
and you want to make
too.
sure you do good. Like when I was in a relationship, I felt very welcome. But man, it really does feel like you're like in one of those TV shows.
If you went to
It was a nice night in the end, but like it was terrifying on my side.
if you went to like a Swedish household, do you think you could like bring a snack? Like what's the protocol for that?
Dude, you bring like a little fucking Hostess Twinkie in your ass or your back pocket. I'm sorry.
You just bring a McDonald's Happy Meal.
Use the dollar menu.
Imagine like you're spending a day with like your friend at their house and you have to pack your own lunch to go over there.
I hate to say it, but that's kind of how my life has been.
Yeah,
Food
I
allergies.
forgot. I as soon as I said it, I forgot about people with allergies.
Yeah, birthdays, no cake. I've never had a birthday cake. Well, I had. Okay, it's interesting because I was telling someone about this, but so I always had to bring my own little like treat for like a birthday, like a hostess. It was usually a ho ho or like a ding dong or a Twinkie. And they're like,
Yeah,
"What do you mean? Why didn't you eat the cake?" And I was like, "Oh, well, because they got the cake. Why would they, get a special cake?" And they're like, "I don't know. Like, shouldn't he have letting them know?" And I was like, "No, I'm not gonna make the whole party change just because of me." And they're like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "No, I'm not gonna do that." And they're like, "Well, they make the cake, right?" I was like, "Make the cake, dude. This is Costco cake." They're talking. They're like, "Oh." Oh, it's Costco cake. I was like, yeah, no, I don't think they're gonna ask Costco or go out of their way to like make a special Costco cake. Now, I get it. If they were like making like a homemade cake from the box or something, maybe I would want to bring it up, or maybe they should bring it up beforehand. Because I've had people like being like, "Hey, Stevie, I made the cake. It's peanut free." But like, I hate it because like you can
you
never
can't be 100% sure.
because like they it may not say that, but like, what if the frosting has a fucking like made in a factory? It is a horrifying life.
Like cross contamination and stuff like
Like
that.
literally, like fucking, like the cake might be good, but the fucking frosting might not be good. The stuffing, the fucking sprinkles for all my goddamn no.
Okay, so I have two questions
Yeah.
about living with allergies. So, first, has there ever been a situation where like you go over to like someone else's place and they like actually accommodated you? Like they like you told like or like you told them or they found out independently and they like made sure they had like peanut free stuff and like went out of their way for you?
Oh, definitely a Piper. Like even
Oh,
before, uh, like they were always super understanding. Even on their birthday, like in 2020, I believe, like they made a special cake, or they made a cake and like there was no nuts in it and all. And that meant a lot to me. They're like,
was
hey,
that the was that the first time you ever experienced that?
I still didn't eat the cake in the end, honestly, but like
Oh.
I feel bad, but like yeah, that was one of the few moments in my life that actually happened. It was a
My
very nice
second
moment. And like they told him about it beforehand. It wasn't like the night before, like, oh yeah, he's allergic to nuts.
all right, second question. Have you ever run into like those crazy people who like believe that allergies don't exist?
Mm, I've had okay. Another thing when you have allergies is when you go and like ask people about this shit, they either be like, "Oh my god, yeah, let me go ask," or they're like, "Yeah, let me go ask," or sometimes they just look at you like, as my mom would say, they look at you like you had three heads. They're like, no, we don't. Yeah, we don't have that." It's like, what do you mean? You had to think on it. Go find it out for me.
Like people look at you like you're crazy for asking if
Yeah,
there's like allergens or like allergen-free options.
exactly. Like some people are like snarky about it, like, no, we ain't have none of that here. And like now I kind of believe them because like I'm at a fucking breakfast bar. Where the fuck is the nut gonna be? In my fucking chicken and waffles. But like
Hidden in the almond, hidden in
in
the
the
Chinese
core.
grandma's dumplings.
Oh my god, yeah. Good lord.
That's interesting. So I don't know if it's just like you got lucky, but I've been seeing a lot more stories of people just not believing that allergies don't exist.
Really?
Yeah, 'cause like there's like horror stories of people going to like restaurants and asking like for like a dairy-free option or like a gluten-free dish,
Oh, and they
but
still give it to them.
yeah, and
I,
the whoever, like the cook or the waitress or waiter or whatever, just doesn't listen and still gives them the normal dish, and they end up having a
right.
reaction.
I'm
And
I'm very
what's e-
thankful that I guess I've gotten pretty lucky with that.
and
I
what's
guess
even
they're
more
good.
horrifying is that some of these stories, a lot of the time, it's their own family members preying on their downfall.
That's the thing, dude. That's like wait on their own downfall. Whoa, what?
Because, like, there's, like, grandparents or, like, older relatives who don't believe that the child has an allergy, so they give them, like, a peanut butter
Oh,
cookie to, like, prove their point.
yeah. Like when I was first born, like in the first week, my dad was like, "Hey, let's give him a little bit of peanut butter." And, well, found out fucking pretty fast when I almost died in the hospital.
Oh, holy shit.
It's like peanut butter's a fucking American staple. He wasn't going out of his way. He was just giving me a little bit of peanut butter, to brighten up my day, get a little bit of that nut in my. That sounded horrible. Fucking, but yeah, no, you
Was
can never really know.
I can't remember how soon is too soon to start introducing allergens to a baby.
Dude, I have no fucking clue, to be honest. The
Because, like,
consensus has changed my entire life.
yeah, because, like, I know there's, like, a time frame for, like, stuff like that, but, like, I don't know when it is.
I should say, like, eat, like, peanuts and stuff, or, like, just eat whatever the fuck you want. Like, if you're pregnant, from what I've heard, it's not really gonna change much. Like, my mom ate, like,
Really?
just all the. I'm sure your mom ate fucking peanut butter and almonds while she was pregnant with you or some shit. My mom did
Dude,
too.
my mom put peanut butter on her pancakes.
Well, yeah, look, you turned out fine, so it's not really gonna make a difference.
Is it like those people who think that like if you listen to like Beethoven or whatever when you're pregnant your baby will turn out smarter, but that's
No,
like
it's
not the case at
no,
all.
it's fucking stupid. And if you are gonna play me some music, play me some fucking C418.
Play me
Come on,
loaded diaper.
loaded. Dude, play me fucking the Rats remix. Come on, dude. Get with
Play
the
me
game.
the Rats mixtape.
Fuck, dude. But yeah, no, it's a weird life. Have I ever had anything like that? So I went to this pizza place. I was like, "Hey, I got sesame seed allergies." Like, and I was allergic to sesame. I apparently was. I guess I wasn't in the end. The thing is, you can never really be too sure if you have, you get your skin test and a giant hive appears on you. It's a pretty good sign. I got a big hive when I got tested for sesame. I avoided it for 5 years. What the fuck did you want to do? Have a bite of a sesame and go to the fucking hospital in the middle of a Denny's? No, you just avoid that shit. It's easy, I guess. You just can't really eat much. So, anyways, I called them up. I was like, "Yeah, let me get myself a pizza, and let me get myself some mozzarella sticks." And they're like, "Okay." And they're like, "Do you have any, sesame or anything, or tree nuts or anything?" They're like, "Nope." It's cool. First off, we got our mozzarella sticks. They were round. They were not sticks. They were rounds. They were like coins, like doubloons.
What the fuck? That's weird.
And they were breaded with breadcrumbs and sesame seeds. Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, what kind of fucking riddle was this?
Wait, so they asked you if you had like tree nut or sesame
I asked, and
allergies?
I said, "Is there
Oh,
sesame in any of this?" And they said, "No."
what the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck? Why are there sesame seeds on the mozzarella sticks?
They're not even mozzarella sticks, they're mozzarella coins, first of
Yeah,
all.
yeah, exactly,
And they straight up lied to you about the
exactly.
sesame.
What the fuck, dude? Fucking
Was the
monkey
pizza
shit.
okay?
Oh,
Or
it was
was
a
it
very
cross contaminated?
no, it was a really good pizza. It was a fucking
Oh.
thick ass pizza. It had some good cheese. God, what pizza? Oh my
Um,
god.
yeah, the back to my other point about like older people like not believing in allergies and stuff. Someone explained it in a way that like really, really like shook like my perspective because like
Yeah.
you know back in like the 40s and 50s and stuff like kids just died. There was like a really high mortality rate for children in those days.
Yes, I
And
believe.
a lot of the time they couldn't figure out like why the kid died. Like
Oh
they could
no.
they could just be like playing one day and like they just like had a seizure or died, or they could be
Oh,
having lunch and they choked and they died. And
oh my god.
someone pointed out of all of those deaths, how many of them were actually dying from an allergic reaction, but they didn't know it was an allergic reaction.
Yeah, because how the fuck do you explain that to someone back in the 40s? So, yeah, the protein in a nut, your body just doesn't understand, so it tries to kill itself.
Is that how they explained it to you?
That's my understanding of it. But it's like everything. So basically, your body doesn't like what went into your mouth, so it diverts every single ounce of power just to that one spot. And since there's no power basically in the rest of your body, you die.
Oh, that's
I think
terrifying.
I don't know, but man, the EpiPen greatest damn invention. It's literally just adrenaline straight into your bloodstream that fucking like concentrates the goddamn like proteins that aren't good, and it saves your life instantly. It's fucking amazing.
It's especially more complicated with the people who like weren't born with those allergies, but they develop them later on in life.
Yeah,
Like
it's
you could you could have had like an entire ass childhood like eating
yeah,
strawberries and you had no problem, but then
yeah. It's
you
always
grow up
strawberries.
and become allergic to strawberries
Yeah,
later on, but you
yeah,
don't
exactly,
realize that. And it's like the
exactly.
40s and 50s.
That's fucking wild. It's like, why do strawberries slightly burn? What am I this?
Yeah. Why does this cookie and cake taste spicy? They're allergic to eggs.
Oh
Did you ever watch that Arthur episode about allergies?
no, dude, I did not want to look up any fucking like food allergy like material. It scared the shit out of me. It's like, hey, Stevie, don't eat this. Cool. You might have an allergic reaction. What happens? I got a glimpse of it one time. Kid swelled up. I cried.
Yeah, well, Arthur didn't really like show like a kid swelling up, but there was like a nightmare sequence that probably would have scared you.
Yeah, no, till this day, I don't think I can really watch that kind of material. It is really anxiety inducing for me. Because
It
like,
was just
it's like,
it
oh,
was
look at the
just
kid. It's like, look at the kid with nut allergies. Haha, glad that's not me. I'm me. That can happen. I
it
can
was
die.
just it was just basically one of the characters figuring out that they developed a peanut allergy like really later on in
That
life.
sucks. Like I'm growing out of my food allergies a little late. My numbers are going really like down. I can probably eat an almond for all I fucking know.
If you found out that like you didn't like have your allergies anymore to nuts, would you even eat them?
No, no. I when I had a peanut after like this fucking thing called oral immune therapy, you basically just build a tolerance to like a food. It works for some time. No, I absolutely hated peanuts. They were horrible. The diabolical peanut butter, disgusting. I hated anything with peanuts. They were just god awful.
I
I think
wonder if it's like a biological thing or if you just grew up so much with peanut being the enemy that you just got turned off to them.
it tasted like oily wood. It did. It was so bad. It was like, it's peanuts. It's the most American thing you can think of. And when you taste it, it's just oily wood. It's like, what? That's what everyone was hyping up?
I'm gonna say it, peanut butter isn't really that good of a snack that people think it is, especially peanut butter and chocolate.
I thought it'd be way sweeter. It's not sweet.
Yeah, no, it's really not.
Yeah, that's the shock. It's not sweet.
And like, I don't really like creamy peanut butter all that much. Like, I like crunchy peanut butter, that's where it's at.
You know what's interesting? I did like Reese's Cups, kind of.
You did?
Kind of. Kind of. I only like the
Re-
mini ones.
Reese's cups are fucking disgusting.
It was the only thing that I liked for some reason. It's interesting because I got off the oral immune therapy. I started having a mini allergic reaction, which caused me to not lose sleep because I was afraid of dying in my sleep. But like, whatever. Fucking God, we have a morbid episode today. What happened to Ghostbusters?
I don't know, maybe it has something to do with the heaviness in the air today.
it's more about our stuff. Anyways, but yeah, where the fuck was I?
Uh, Dying in your sleep, I think?
Oh yeah, but like I know what peanuts taste like. I know what peanut butter tastes like, but I can never have it again.
Have you ever tried other nuts?
Nope. Now the thing is, I could go to the doctor and they could just give me like a bunch of like micro doses and just see if I'm allergic to this almonds and shit. Because my numbers are so low, I could actually just try one right now, and it would be like a good 75% chance I'm not actually allergic because they're so low on the scale.
So, like, if it turns out you weren't allergic to the other nuts, what would that mean for you? Like, would you have access to more foods, or would it still
No,
stay the same, more or less?
no, I'd have access to everything. I'd be able to be like a regular person in life. I'd be able to look at a restaurant and be like, I want to go there.
Really?
Pretty much, yeah. It's
So,
a
like,
it's a
the
lifestyle I
pe-
could never really imagine.
So the peanuts isn't like even really a factor in all this, like as big a factor if you weren't allergic to all the other tree
No,
nuts too.
I came to realize that me, quote unquote, being allergic to sesames was a bigger pain in the ass than being allergic. Where the fuck are you gonna find a peanut? I don't like sweets. I like sweets, but like I'm not a super big sweet tooth. And since I grew up on things without peanuts, I'm never really gonna have that love for peanuts like everyone does. But yeah, no, I've been able to eat like a ton more now that I'm quote not allergic to sesame anymore. Like I've been to
Your
Red Robin, that's
favorite
great.
your favorite order at Cane's, extra toast, no fries.
My favorite order, so nutritious and nutritious and bready.
It's still crazy how it happened more than once with you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for the record, another thing to bring up. So like Canes, they have sesame seeds on their bread. I couldn't eat the bread sesame. I go there. I
Hmm.
say, hey, let me get some no toast, extra fries, so I wouldn't die. And 9 times out of 10, they would give me extra toast and no fucking fries. No toast, extra fries. What a slap in the ass.
Because you've told these stories before, and like a lot of them were just like you out with friends, so it's like, oh, probably just a mistake. But then it happened when your parents were ordering dinner.
Yeah, yeah, no, 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 no. My parents ordered like an entire fucking thing for all of us, and they're like, and since they kind of wanted to support me, and they kind of like the fries more than the toast, they're like, no toast, extra fries for everything. They gave us only toast and no fries for the entire $30 order. They had they had to go back and order a small fry for all
Just
of
for
us to split.
you.
No, just for the whole house to split.
Whoa.
Yeah, because they wouldn't give her the fucking that toast is like fucking bullions. It's gold bullions practically to them. It's like fucking Beskar. Fuck.
How many of these cases were like just the person ordering misspoke, and how many of them were the employees fucking up?
Pretty much every time the employees fucked up.
Really?
I think one time I might have misspoke, but like not pretty much every single time it's just the employees.
Dude, you know where we should go next time?
Eh.
Let's go back to Pete's.
Dude, I love that place. Scrumptious.
They always fuck up our orders, but let's go anyway.
Oh my god, yeah. That place is good as hell. I
I wanna
fucking
try I wanna try
dude.
the Monster Burger again to see if it's
I
still
gotta
good.
try. My mom grew up on those monster burgers. She said it's really good. They put like
Like
the Peter sauce on it.
yeah, it's spicy, but like it's a good kind of
I,
spicy.
dude, we should go there next time we hang out.
Yeah.
I'm fucking down. That place is bomb. Every time I tried to
But
go there after school, it was closed and their hours were changed. Like, oh nope, it's closed on a Tuesday from 11 to 2. It's like, what?
is it like the fucking Chuck E. Cheese where it was closed on a Monday?
Yes. Lai and I went to we were looking for a burger place. We went to I was like, "Oh, we should go to Fuddruckers." They're closed on Monday to Wednesday and they're open on fucking Thursday to Friday and they're open from 11 to 6.
Wait, they're only open those. What? What the fuck kind of schedule is that?
I don't know. Someone in the Yelp reviews were like, "This place has the most wacky ass like times, but that food is heavenly."
Wait, so they're closed Monday through Wednesday and open Thursday and Friday?
Thursday through Saturday, I think.
So they're only open Thursday. They're
Or
only
no,
open
or they might
3
or they might be open like Wednesday through Saturday. But still,
That's still a really weird schedule to
from
have.
11 to 6?
They're closed for like half the week practically.
What the fuck are they doing there?
They're prepping all the heavenly food from God himself.
I love Fuddruckers. I should go there again. I went there one time with some lovely folks.
I
And
don't think I've ever been there.
yeah, no one really has. I couldn't really eat their seed. And no, it was great. So you go in there, they have the brioche buns, which are pretty damn good. It's kind of like I literally have no idea to describe it. Like you think, oh, Fuddruckers, yeah, nice classic Red Robin place. You go in there, you see 12 claw machines, about a bazillion ball capsules, like and like fucking temporary tattoo machines, like a bunch of claw machines, like like I think there's a pinball. It's just a lot of claw machines. Like you know that corner of like the Ralph's, like a Fry's or a Kroger store, where it just has like all the little machines where you can get like toys and shit, and, like claw machines.
Yeah.
Literally, that is the entire place. It
I don't know why, but like Fuddruckers always like the title of it always gave me like Hooters like vibes.
really interesting.
Yeah. Probably because it's like a few letters away from just being fuckers.
You know, the voice actor for this Ike in South Park was actually like a child. It was the creator's child, and they're like, whenever they try to get him to say "fuck," they're like, "Hey, little Susie, could you say Fuddruckers?" They're like, "Fuck fuckers." I love that piece of trivia. It's so lovely. It's bloody lovely.
What is it? Fuddruckers a burger place?
Yeah, it's a burger place. But no, I'm missing the part. So you get in, you order your food, and they have probably the largest section of condiments I've ever fucking seen.
What?
No, you don't understand how many goddamn condiments they have there. They have like every fucking variety of fucking Heinz. There are, Heinz barbecue, Heinz ketchup, Heinz mustard, Heinz fucking relish. They have two giant steaming hot things of cheese sauce.
This
They have
is
they have their own Fuddruckers sauce, which kind of tastes like campfire sauce.
why does every burger place have their own special sauce now?
Or maybe we're just realizing it.
Probably. It's always the orange sauce. The
It's
orange and
beige
slightly
sauce with
pink.
black peppers. It's the Sahara.
The only real difference is how much black pepper they put into it. Otherwise, all of that sauce tastes the same.
You know what I think started it? McDonald's,
Hmm.
their secret sauce, or maybe Jack in the Box, who had their secret sauce. It's just ketchup and mayonnaise. It also
Ah,
goes back to just ketchup and mayonnaise.
Jack in the Box sounds so good right now too.
I want Fuddruckers so fucking bad.
Let's go to Burger King. I'm at
What am I
Burger
working for?
King with my Burger
Burger
Queen.
Queen, can I get a large fry? But please no cheese, cause I'm vegan, please. With honey mustard on the side.
Oh yeah, we have to mention that too. In addition to your nut allergies, you're also lactose intolerant.
Oh yeah, I recently grew into lactose intolerance.
God
Fuck
just will not give you a break.
no. I feel like I don't want to jinx it all. Let me knock on my wood table. I don't know if you noticed this, and my parents would get so mad at me if I say this, but like, I feel like I have like a slight bit of bad luck when it comes to things. But like, with the benefit that I get super fucking lucky with some things sometimes. Like, have you noticed that?
Like, you're like a sim, and their good luck meters are on like the extreme ends of the
Yeah,
spectrum.
it's like a 1 in 100 chance, but it's still there.
When you wake up in the morning and you're sitting on the edge of your bed, like gearing up to start your day, your lotto machine in your head spins, and that determines your luck for the day.
It's like some people can go to the Goodwill every single time and find something great. I go to the Goodwill, I don't always find something. That's just literally just thrifting. I think that happens for everyone. But like, I will find some shit at like the Goodwill that will like spin people's heads. Like, how the fuck did you find that? Like, I went there, I found a GameCube and it had a copy of Super Smash Brothers Melee in it. Exactly during the time when I wanted a copy of that.
The fact that you've been able to collect so much of your collection that way too, like consoles and stuff.
Just through sheer luck. It's always about the right place and the right time. Now, part of that's on me for just, knowing how to like look for shit, but like luck is always a huge factor in it as well.
There's also the recent situation of you going to film school and ending up with like 15 different connections in the film world.
Yeah, just from writing one guy who was a friend of ours, and now I'm like down a rabbit hole, and now I'm in film school. Crazy, huh?
How does this keep happening? You can't keep getting away with this.
I don't know. I'll stub my toe really hard to change on the treadmill. Wait, no, we don't have a treadmill anymore.
You got rid of the treadmill?
We did. We gave it to my cousin.
That was an iconic part of the living room, though.
Now the drum kit's there.
What?
You haven't seen the drum kit?
No?
Oh yeah. My dad, he bought a drum kit at the Goodwill.
And you were making jokes about my dad playing the drums.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a drum kit. You want me to take a photo?
Yeah, you predicted it, but for the wrong dad.
Yeah. It's a lovely little drum. It's so loud, but it's so lovely. Family. I love my family. Hey, Sophia.
Uh,
What's that? What's that pipe over there?
oh, that exposed pipe, that's been there for a while.
What do you mean?
Yeah, there's something written on it, I think, but I never bothered to go check what it
Alright,
is.
let's get up.
No.
Want me to get up?
You go investigate if you want. I'm staying right here.
Fucking Christ, fine. Okay. No. Sophia,
What?
it's the interest gas.
Wh-
The gas leak. That was the gas. The interest gas. God damn.
Is that why I've been smelling and tasting lemons this entire time?
Is that why it's been so goddamn heavy? It's the goddamn interest. Why the fuck do we have an interest tap in here?
Because it was funny? I don't know.
In case we got bored of talking to the walls.
So we just been talking about our interests for like an hour and a half because of the interest gas.
What the fuck? I hate you though. I don't want to talk about Ghostbusters.
Turn off the fucking interest gas and let's go to bed.
There. Fuck. Hey,
It's
dude, could you, Christ almighty, could you crack a fucking window?
yeah, sure. Wait. When did
When the
when
fuck
did
when the hell did
when
that
did
window get there?
when did we get a window?
Huh.